And now to the 8 News Now investigators who have an exclusive look at the events that led to a Clark County District Court judge getting arrested on domestic violence charges.
She is still sitting on the bench, sometimes even sentencing people who are charged with similar crimes. Our investigator Kyle Payne now with more.
Mother's Day 2022. By no means a Hallmark holiday for Clark County District Court Judge Jasmine Lily Spells, whose tussle with her husband, seen here on his cell phone video,
excuse me, what?
Obtained exclusively by 8 News Now,
I need my PlayStation back. You just
got so out of hand,
I don't have any.
She ended up being charged with misdemeanor domestic battery and heading off to spend the night in jail.
Down there, you just slammed.
Here's an unedited portion of that altercation.
Look at my other PlayStation.
Where you can see Judge Lily Spells making a move toward her husband.
Just stab me. You're trying to stab me. Get off of me, please. Get off of me. Get my back hurts.
The Henderson police report says that Lily Spells went after her husband and his 2 PlayStations with this yellow and black screwdriver.
Why was she mad at your PlayStation then?
But pictures from the scene show one PlayStation intact and the other was hard to find.
I don't know if it might be under the pile of clothing.
Lily Spells would not cooperate with the police investigation and told the cops she didn't want her husband in the house.
I own the home and I'm not consenting to any entry into my home.
All the while, police detaining both Lily Spells and her husband of 13 years. As day turned into night.
All rise. Comments right there, down session.
But before long, Judge Lily Spells was back behind the bench.
Sir, what is your true full name?
Presiding over criminal cases.
Have you gone over a copy of the information charging you with battery constituting domestic violence?
Of defendants charged with crimes quite similar to the domestic violence charge against her.
How do you plead to this charge?
That defendant said he wants to take his case to trial. As for Judge Lily Spells, she had her case here at Henderson Municipal Court honorably discharged after she completed community service and anger management counseling. But that might not be the end of the story.
It's certainly possible that there could be more fallout.
Professor Benjamin Edwards teaches ethics to law students at UNLV.
Ultimately, judges are people too. And the kinds of problems ordinary people have in their personal lives, some judges will encounter difficulties there as well.
Take the case of attorney Anthony Abitangelo. He was elected judge at Las Vegas Justice Court in 1993, and a misdemeanor domestic violence conviction in 2009 led to the Nevada Commission on Judicial Discipline penalizing him, and he had to agree not to run for judge for another 4 years. He's in private practice today. The commission wouldn't confirm or deny an investigation into Judge Lily Spells, but told the 8 News Now investigators that in general that process can take up to a year and a half.
I'd say it's fairly unusual.
So unusual, the Henderson police couldn't stop talking about it the night of the arrest.
But the alleged suspect is a judge for the district court out in Vegas. I don't know if you want to come out.
I've never been to a judge's house in my life. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Is this your first time going to like get up the shoes?
House? Yeah, I've never even seen one before.
The police had no choice but to arrest Lily Spells if, according to Nevada state statute, they think a battery was committed. And testimony and this cell phone video convinced them.
Don't touch me, oh my gosh.
Even despite.
Do you have any injuries on you at all?
No.
The wheels of justice took this judge to jail, possibly putting her position as judge in jeopardy. Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.